All right, let's take a look at this screen grab. And Hayden, we've alluded to it a little bit. Baker just didn't seem as confident. And again, this went down as a T.J. Watt sack. So T.J. Watt's on the right, and he's going to come in and he is going to sack Baker Mayfield. But you see Peoples-Jones is open, Jarvis is. There's 3 wide receivers open. And I show you this not to beat up on Baker Mayfield, but to show you he's just not confident in what he sees now. And that leads to what we saw last night. Again, that went down as a sack with 3 guys open.
Yeah, I think he is confident in what he sees, and that he sees T.J. Watt on the right-hand side, breathing down his neck. I mean, you know, it really is when you play the position, I mean, things are so much different than they appear. I mean, yeah, that looks like T.J. Watt's, you know, good 3-4 feet away and being blocked. But, you know, when he's been in your face all night and you're having nightmares about him, then your confidence is rattled. Your ability to see down the field is rattled. It's definitely a rattling feeling. I don't care if you're, you know, it's happened to Tom Brady. It's happened to Peyton Manning. It's happened to some of the greats. You know, Sam Darnold sees ghosts, and it's a real thing. It's reality. If your mentals aren't there and you can start to see things that aren't there. So, yeah, Baker Mayfield had a couple guys open, and, you know, with T.J. Watt breathing down his neck all night, you know, and then the ball's getting batted down. I'm sure he was seeing all kinds of things out there. I'm sure he was seeing arms that weren't there. I'm sure he was seeing, you know, the guys that weren't there. It's a tough situation, and I give the Steelers a ton of credit for getting after him and making him feel that way. And I give Kevin Stefanski a big old F for not helping Baker Mayfield to feel better about the plays that he was making, because, you know, I think there were a couple throws. I think one of the best throws of the game was a play action pass from Baker to DPJ. Just easy, simple play action. Fake the handoff, DPJ over the middle. They got him into scoring range, scored him a touchdown. They did not do any of that, any whatsoever, I think, the rest of the way. So I give a lot of blame to Kevin Stefanski. And obviously, you know, if your quarterback seeing ghosts, you know, if he's not playing well, there's no doubt. So I just think that they could have done a lot more for Baker in that game, and I think the game plan was just a complete disaster.